Well, hey there, hi there, and hello, my fellow entrepreneurs from all around the world. How are you doing on this very fine day? If you are somebody who is struggling with achieving your goals, with whether or not it's just maybe one of them or some of them, if you've been struggling or having some trouble actually achieving them, then this one tip is going to help you. Or at least I'd like to offer it to you to see if it will help you, to see if you think it might work, because it really, really helped me. Okay, before I dive into the details, I'm just going to quickly introduce myself. I am Tiffany from Tiffany G Studios. I am a client attraction specialist. I help coaches, consultants, and service providers to stop struggling to find clients and instead learn how to attract them to you so that you can easily make money by being yourself. If you are interested in my 3 secrets of client attraction, type 3 secrets below. I would love to hear from you. Now, with that out of the way, let's dive in to goal setting and achieving goals. Now, there's kind of 2 things that are going on here when you are setting a goal for yourself, depending on how you work at this, how you do this. All right, and I just want to say, this is not about that whole smart goal setting thing, smart measurable thing, specific measurable, that thing. This is not that. This is something different that has genuinely helped me, not just in my business, but in my life. So I'm going to start by telling you about my adventures going to the gym, okay? Because building a business can be a long-term thing, like, exercising, that kind of thing. But, I would set these goals, not necessarily at the beginning of the year, but anytime, and I'd set these goals of, I want to lose X amount of weight. What would happen would be, I would go to the gym as often as I could, and I'd go and I'd come out of it and I'd just be miserable because I wasn't losing weight, and I I wasn't there yet, and I was living for this future that may never happen because, the future is kind of an illusion. We only really have the present moment. So I wasn't losing weight, I felt miserable. It meant that I didn't always go. It meant I didn't make great choices because I was miserable. When I flipped it and I changed it into a different approach, and I turned around and I said, okay, my goal is to go to the gym 3 days a week, right? I just have to get to the gym. That's my goal. Then, the outcome could be that I lose weight. Might not be, but it could be, right? But the thing is it's just, for me, it worked into, I was so much happier, okay? So the thing is, in a week, I go once, I got to the gym, woohoo, awesome. I go the other 2 times and I make my 3 days a week, even better. I've actually really achieved my goal, okay? It's kind of like a goal in 2 parts for me. Then I'm happy because I achieved my goal that week, and then I'm so much more likely to make it to the gym the next week. And I know, depending on who you are, your whole goal would be totally different. But then I started applying this in my business. Things like, I want to have 10,000 subscribers this month or this year or something, right? Or even, my first 100 or something, right? For me, where I'm at. I've been on other platforms, not YouTube. And then, if you're watching this on Facebook, I've got more followers there, but you don't have full control over that. We've all seen people who have done all the things, followed all the steps, and they still haven't got the same results as other people, because there's just all these variety of factors that go into it. And you can't control somebody's level of confidence or how good they are or how people vibe with them, all these things that go into things. What I can control though is, I'm going to create 3 pieces of content a week, 3 key pieces of content, right? Videos, Facebook Lives, written posts. Okay, I can do that, right? So then I'm happier to keep creating content because I'm not focusing on this thing that's kind of completely out of my control, right? The same goes for revenue targets. I know this is probably going to be controversial, but I might have an idea of a target that I have, but what I can control, this is this high vision that I have sort of over here. I'm doing over here, but you know what I mean. What I can control is how many offers I make during the year. Okay, so I could do something like, I'm going to make an offer every week, or I'm going to do a big launch 2-3 times a year. Do you know what I mean? These are the things that I can control. And yes, I might have this sort of guiding idea about where I'd like to go, but Setting goals in this way means that for me, I'm happy because it's like I'm achieving things, right? You know, I'm creating this piece of content. This is part of my goal. I'm happy about that. I'm going to keep creating more content. When I was focused on the subscribers, content could be hit and miss, wouldn't always make it, things got in the way, whatever. And I don't know, like for me, this is an approach that's helped me. Let me know below if this is something that you find interesting, something you're going to try out. If you try it, does it work for you? Do you start feeling happier and therefore achieving more, doing more? And not that everything is about doing, but just does it help? Because it's something that has really helped me. So I thought that I would make this video. Once again, I'm Tiffany from Tiffany G Studios. Thank you so much for tuning in on, again, this very fine day, very hot day in Australia. I'm recording without the fan on. Thank you so much. That's it from me. Bye for now.